Hey everybody, Marcia here. I am back today with another scrapbook YouTube process video for My Creative Scrapbook. Today I am using the October Main kit. This gorgeous kit featured the Peaceful Heart collection from Jen Hadfield. And the kit subscription comes with these awesome cut files provided by Pear Tree Cut Files. And you can check out their website to see what other cut files they have available. So today I am using a toadstool wreath cut file. I am backing the leaves only in this cut file. Now there are a couple ways that you can go about backing the cut file. One of the ways is just to put little pieces of paper, glue it behind, and trim around the edges. But I thought I would make life a little easier for myself by having my silhouette cut out the pieces for me. What I do is I deconstruct the cut file and I save only the inside cut line of the leaves. And then I use the offset feature, make the shape a little bit bigger so that I have something to glue down on the back. I have a video that I did a while back that explains how I do this, so you can go check out my past videos and look for the how to deconstruct a cut file one. It really, I think, is a time saver, especially when you come to doing letters behind a title. It'll save you a lot of time versus trying to trim paper by hand. When you're gluing the pieces on the back of a cut file, it really helps to have a sharp point on your glue bottle. So I really love this needle nose glue applicator that I have that I found on Amazon. It's called the Fine Line glue bottle, and what you purchase is just the bottle with the needle nose tip, and you put your own adhesive inside of it. So you can put your favorite adhesive inside, and it really helps with those delicate edges on the cut file, so you don't get an excessive amount of glue on. I wanted to create a mixed media background for behind that wreath cut file. I thought I would keep to the green theme, and I picked a couple of the different Lindy's Magicals greens that I had, and it's just pigment, and I use a very heavy cardstock. You can use a double weight basil. Vicky Bouton's foundations paper also works really well. The heavier cardstock will keep the paper from warping too much. Once I have pigment spread about, I had two different colors of green, which you can see here, a darker green and a lighter green, and you can see that the pigment itself is kind of split up into blues and reds and other colors. It's really magical when you use this. You spray it with water. It's like, wow, look at all those vibrant colors. I don't like to wipe off the excess water when I do this unless I really have to. I feel like I'm picking up pigment then instead, and my colors aren't as vibrant as I would like. I can use my little tool here to direct water into places where I want it to go to make the wreath just a little bit bigger in places, and just move it around and then let it dry. It really has a slight shimmer to it too. Not all the Magicals do, but this one does. The flat Magicals do not. But I really think it's gorgeous, and I love the fact that you never know how it's going to turn out. It's like Forrest Gump and a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But I think it's just gorgeous. I am going to mount my wreath cut file on top of that mixed media background once it's dry. It helps also to mount the cardstock onto pattern paper or another piece of paper to make it thicker to keep it from warping. Before I even do that, I run my mixed media through my Heidi Swap Mink So the heat will flatten it out and also takes care of that warping problem from the water drying on the paper. So if you have a laminator or Heidi Swap Mink tool, you can use that to help you straighten out your mixed media as well. I'm scrapping a engagement picture of my niece and her fiance, and they actually just got married this last weekend. It was a beautiful wedding up in northern Minnesota. This is one of their engagement pictures. So leading all up to the wedding, they were posting different engagement pictures and counting down the days, and it was really quite fun. So I saved up one of those engagement pictures, and I thought it would be really cool to scrap with this collection and these fussy cut flowers from two of the different pattern papers. I mounted my photo onto a wood grain pattern paper and put it on foam tape as well to give it some dimension, and arrange those fussy cut flowers on the lower left and in the upper right. I also used a tag there at the top of the photo. I love using tags. Sometimes it's nice to hide your journaling behind the photo, and sometimes I just like it just to add the illusion of a layer there. I added some hemp cord in my tag, and I also wanted to add a bow. I really like to use this tool. It's called a Bow Easy to tie all of my bows, and I love this tool. You can find it on Amazon still. I got it at a card making store that has since gone out of business, but you can still get the tool on Amazon. I'll put a link in my video description for you if you're interested. But no, it's one of my favorite tools, and I put bows on lots of things, and this tool is a godsend because I can't tie a pretty bow. The kit included some alphabet stamps, and so I wanted to try them out. I stamped love on white cardstock, and I cut it out as a banner that I could use for a title, and I tucked it in here underneath my photo by my flower cluster. There are these gold puffy stickers of leaves and vines, flowers that came with the kit, and I thought it would be really pretty to add this level of dimension in there too, with the gold. There are some cardstock stickers as well, this congrats banner and the love circle that I stuck in there. Lots of butterflies in this collection too. There's this gorgeous butterfly from the Die Cut F Mira pack. But there's also a sheet of pattern paper that's loaded with these little tiny butterflies. Tinier butterflies than what's in the F Mira pack. You can fussy cut these out and use these as well. I'm using my Cutter Bee scissors to cut them out. I love the scissors. These are super sharp scissors. It makes fussy cutting very easy to do. And when you fussy cut, you don't always have to go directly on the line. You can leave a little bit of a margin between the design and your scissors so that a little bit of the background of the pattern paper shows. It depends. If I have a colored background, I don't like to do that. But if I have a white background, it's sometimes nice to have a little bit of a margin there. Besides this main kit, My Creative Scrapbook also has a creative kit, a limited edition kit, and an album kit. So there's really something for every kind of scrapbooker that you are. So there's my layout. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye-bye now.